Good evening, YouTube. Today I have been working out routes for a canoe trip that I'm planning, and last year, after using the barrel, the 35-ish litre barrel with various kind of bags and tubs and stuff in it, I decided I wanted to be a bit more organised with it. So after a bit of research, I came across a company called the Recreational Barrel Works, based in Canada. Been going since 2001. It's a small kind of company. He has been canoeing with his partner since the 80s and wanted to make something canoe-y, buy something canoe-y, so it's made by someone that understands what people need from canoeing and what they need from storage, etc. So like I said, I was using the barrel on its own. It was just an inexpensive barrel that actually says mango chutney down it. Yes, there is a slight smell in there still. I do keep the silphus crystal bags in there just to stop it smelling. And I've got my wife just to print some stickers just to cover the mango chutney signs. That on one side, and little canoe on the other. Which, this isn't the sticker, this is spray paint, so she did like a small indented, and anyway, you get the gist. I made my own straps from some 99p eBay straps. It just gives me a chance to tie it down, some easier to grab with a screw top lid, which is handy to cook on. It's also a handy sized seat to sit on. But the biggest problem I had was storage. Now, they always used to do these storage bags for the 60 litre barrels, and then a few years ago they brought them out for the smaller barrels. Now I found that not only do they fit the barrels nicely, I've got a couple of round dry bags that these also fit absolutely perfectly. So whether I'm using the barrel or I'm going on a smaller trip, maybe 1 or 2 nights, and I am literally just got one bag that I can put a couple of days of change of clothes in there, socks, pants, t-shirts, food, camera gear, knickknacks, whatever. Where was I going? Oh yeah, so the bags, I'll stick a couple of pictures up here. There's a black bag and a red bag that is round, that I've used for many years, from canoeing trips, mountaineering trips, camper van trips. They've been around, and like I said, these fit inside the black rucksack one absolutely beautifully. So if I'm not taking a great deal, I just stick them straight in that, but it's still quite nice to compartmentalise it all. Now, the reason why I bought this from Canada is because I had found nothing of the same ilk in this country, and to be fair, when you look at the price of these and how much they cost to buy from Canada and get shipped, you'll understand why. Now, if you go onto their website, they have an array of barrel harnesses, canoe packs, map cases, organisers, liners, books, etc. They do one of these in a cool bag, which I thought of, but only thing I really would want to stay cold is beer. And that usually goes into a dry bag and then tied off a tree into the stream to keep my beer cool for a little bit before I drink it. So I didn't really feel the need for the cool bag. Although they do them, I might do in the future. Now, these small bags are designed for the 20 to 30 litre barrels, which is what we have here. I can give you dimensions on these. Dimensions wise, they are 17 centimetres high, 23 centimetres wide. Now, that sounds quite narrow, and I guess that's because it is, but because the barrel is barrel shaped, these fit inside the opening absolutely perfectly. And for that size barrel, 3 of these stack on top of each other perfectly, with a little bit of room, throw a jumper or so just to pack it out. Now, because obviously they are barrel shaped, you end up with a gap in the centre, because obviously the neck is this size. It then slides. We change a different colour because I've got a yellow t-shirt on. Is that better? Yeah. When they slide down inside the barrel, it's just the right size to go in the neck, then it domes out. So to have no wasted space, they also do these. Now everything's available in these three colours, the red, the orange, the yellow. I just happen to choose yellow. And these have got three little separate compartments for knickknacks: salt, pepper, sugar, coffee, tea bags, whatever you want. That would then go down inside the barrel around these pack containers. Like I said, I've not actually used these on a trip yet, but I've seen plenty of people that have, so this has got me very excited for this year. And as we are just coming into the kind of start of the canoe season, and like I said, I was working out a day trip or maybe an overnight, I'm not quite 100% sure yet, but that got me thinking that there's a couple of reviews, but by Recreational Barrel Works, but nothing here in the UK, and I haven't found anybody in the UK that actually uses these. So I thought I would just do a video on them. Now, price wise, I made a note of it so I wouldn't forget and get it right. These are actually really well made. These lidded barrel buckets come in at Canadian $21, which works out to about £12 in our English pennies. Also, the same price for the little storage bags. So by the time you put three of these together and the storage bag, 3 buckets with lids, 1 pocket organiser, including shipping, which worked out to £17, the grand total delivered to my door was £63 for those 3 and the organiser. And I'll be perfectly honest, if they bought them if they made them and sold them in the UK, these would be about 30 quid a piece. There's a few other things that Recreational Barrel Works do that I'm very interested in. They do an entire cutlery pouch that you clip on the outside of your barrel when you've got to site. I wish I'd bought one when I did this order, but I didn't think I would need it. But the way I camp, I tend to need to be a little bit more organised with my kitchen stuff. I'm not sponsored by them in any shape or form. In fact, I doubt they'll ever even know that I've made a video about the stuff, unless someone that they know points out to them. I am just making a video because I think more of us in the UK would be interested in them for sure. So I've just stuffed some jumpers in it for now. Hopefully this gives you an idea of size. If you have any questions about the bags, then please leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Or alternatively, go on to the recreationalbarrelworks.com, have a look at their page, have a look at their website. If you like the stuff, order it. Like I said, I'm not sponsored, I don't get anything. I just like to promote, 1, small businesses, and 2, when something is really good for its money. And although longevity wise they've not been tested, there's plenty of people that use these on their trips in Canada, Alaska, America, etc. Not so much in the UK, but that's the plan for me. So this makes my small, light, old town pack canoe much more organised, and I want to keep going light and small because I like my little canoe. Now if you want more content like this on reviewing bits and bobs, let me know in the comments below. If you don't subscribe and you'd like to, that would be great because that helps with the algorithms and helps the channel grow. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.